my roses while I'm here. Rather be loved than feared. Don't really know what's up from here. Just speak up now and save your tears.
So in my last video I shared I went to the Glendale West Valley Backyard Market and Plant event. And I didn't get to share with you all what I took home. So this is what this video will be all about. Now, if you couldn't tell by my reaction from the last video, I got a bit carried away and took home 11 plants. If you're interested, then stay tuned. Now, my dear friend Mary had me stuck at her table for quite some time. I got 6 plants, starting with the Hoya globulosa. Now, when I first received this plant, she only had 3 leaves. As you can see, it's been about a month, and she is now working on her 3rd new leaf, making that a total of 6. I had to show you the backs of her leaves because they were very fuzzy and fuzzy to the touch. Next up, we have the Hoya clemensorium. When I saw this Hoya, I knew I had to have it. I fell in love with the dark markings on the leaf and the texture of it as well. And then I saw she was putting out a vine with new growth points already, so I was hopeful for new growth. Up next is the Hoya Nugenia Ghost. I most definitely had to grab this plant, mostly because of her mint color and the way that she sunstressed. She has definitely grown in my care, and I'm so proud to have this Hoya. Coming in at number 4, we have the Hoya Ko Chang. Now, this plant wasn't a wish list plant, and in fact, I've never heard of the plant until I seen it at the event. So, with that being said, it struck me. I liked the pattern. I bought it. Coming in at number 5, the Hoya Rankson. This Hoya has been on my wish list for some time now. If you guys follow my channel, you would know in my last Hoya wish list video, this plant was definitely listed, and I finally have it in my collection. And yeah, I know, similar to the last Hoya, but who cares? Coming in at number 6, we have the Hoya Natalie. Not gonna lie, I almost passed up on this Hoya, but I did double back and go ahead and grab her because I figured she's already fully mature and she's viney and has multiple leaves and growth points. And not to mention, she's really pretty in her own little way. So I decided that she can come home with me. And as if I didn't have enough Hoyas, I went over to see my friend Wilma at Love My Sanctuary and picked up this beautiful Hoya Bella Outer Variegated. This is another plant that I had my eyes on for some time now, and I finally have it here in my collection. And she as well has put out some new growth since being in my care. Here's a picture of what she looked like when I first received her. She has given me 2 new shoots, and I plan to put her in pond soon. The backs of her leaves are also fuzzy as well. I don't know if you can tell by the texture. Well, this was the only plant I picked up from Wilma. Then I headed over to the next booth to Smoother Plants, and this happened.
The Aslanii is cute because if you look at it in the light, its veins are pink.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so those are just fun ones.
Really?
Aslanii are my favorite. One of my favorites because I love pink. Any allocation with pink is I'm into it.
I think I want this one. Without a doubt, I brought home the Alocasia Aslanii. Yeah, she was sold when I saw the pink veining. And I also got her as a 1-leaf plant, but over time, she has given me this beautiful new leaf. The pink isn't that prominent just yet, but soon to come. I did spend some time over at the Smoother Plant stand, And this is how I came up on plant number 9. So the Friedack, that's what that is.
Green Friedack. Because Friedack is technically the name of the variegated version of this.
Oh.
The actual name is so complicated to say. People just say green Friedack or Friedack.
Yeah, it's Michelitziana is the technical term.
But it does have the white vein. So now we welcome the Alocasia Michelitziana. When I brought her home, she only had the 3 leaves you see here. But like the rest, she has also put out her newest leaf. Well, this next plant doesn't count as one of the 11. This plant was given to me, and sadly, I had it under some highlight, and she didn't like that. So her leaves began to crisp. So I have put her in a different location, and she is now putting out some new growth. This is the regular green form Syngonium. That was pretty.
Go like 30 online, but I'm doing a sale price. They're pink. So under the grow lights, they're really bright and they're beautiful.
Are they easy to grow?
So these ones you have to put in a cabinet, and you have to keep them moist. So this stays moist all the time. It has soil.
I have a cabinet, but my fans are not up right now, so
It doesn't matter.
I don't know if I should pass this one. Nope, and I wasn't able to pass it up. So now I have a Begonia chloristica chlornoria hybrid, y'all, and I was about done. I should have walked away. I should have went home, but I continued to stay, and I couldn't pass on her because just look at her. Look at the pattern on her leaves. In person, she looks completely different. I'm sad because her tips are starting to crisp, but she is growing. How much is this pink begonia in the front? The Miss Mommy? Yeah.
You can take it out. That one's 14.
She pretty. I don't have any begonias.
I have a few. They're just, I feel like some of them are like super pricey, so I just never have gotten into them. But
Yeah.
I can't say that because I'm into Anthurium and those are like $50.
Yes.
So I can't say anything. I guess I'm just picky and choosy on who I want.
Now this brings us to plant number 11, the Begonia Miss Mommy. Now I actually saw this plant in the beginning of my search, and I doubled back at least 3 times before actually deciding to take her home. And she was the very last plant that I decided to pick at the very end of the night. She has been a fast grower and has put out 2 new leaves since being in my care. And until next time, enjoy peace, spread love, and be blessed. And happy growing.
I know I make the effort, I try to make it better. This life shit isn't eternal, I never become a burden. I know just how that can feel, I know that it can get real. But my squad off for the turn up, we getting money, the come up, they really all know the deal. One goal is just to stay real.